Hey, what's up, Skyball? I'm here with Imagination Creation Films, and today, well, we are talking about these. The Aputure Amaran 60D and the 60X. And, yeah. So Aputure has been releasing a ton of lights lately, and, well, quite frankly, we're all better for it. They've also been making their division more defined. And that division is between the Aputure Lightstorm, the Pro line of products, and the Amaran line of products. The Amaran line of products, they're not really designed for pros. They're not really designed for grip trucks. They're not really designed to be moved a lot. They're not really designed with the features that industry professionals need, require, and, well, desire. What they're really for is, well, small studios, content creators, small YouTube studios, social media, anybody that needs just simple light and capable light and accurate light. But they don't want to spend a lot of money. They don't need it to be roadworthy. They don't need to move it around a lot. And, well, quite frankly, they don't need a lot of features. And that's where the 60D Amaran and the 60X from Amaran come in. Now, what are these lights? Well, they're just simple little 60-watt COB lights, and they do have a Bowens mount to the front. They have a reflector. The reflector is not a wide reflector. This is a 15-degree reflector, which, well, it's kind of spotty, and it's kind of okay. It's not great. It has a very defined center hotspot, but I would use this reflector as a kicker for a backlight, but otherwise, not so much. The front of the 60D and the 60X, well, you can see that the COB LED is protruding quite a bit. Now, why is that important? Well, it can't be used with the products designed for the Aputure 60-watt lineup. For instance, the Spotlight Mini. It will not work with it because this protrudes too much. So what do? Well, they do quite a lot. This is the 60X. It is a bicolor 60-watt light. And for those of you wondering just, how much can you do with a 60-watt light? That's a 60-watt light. That's a 60-watt bicolor light with a softbox and a grid and a net to kind of cut down on the chest area. And it's running at about 60%. So yeah, you could do a lot with a 60-watt light, and it's perfect for especially mid shots. Don't take it outside. Don't try to compete with the sun. They're not waterproof. They're not roadworthy. They're plastic. They are designed for stable environments, and content creators, that'd be right on par. They have a dimmer from 1 to 100%, but let's be honest, the 1% is kind of a big 1%. I would say that's about 10% because that's 2% there. So yeah, it's kind of a jump, but they do work. The fans, they have definitely improved the fans quite a bit, and they're much, much quieter than previous. Now, they do have a VMount on the side. The VMount is not an active VMount. It's literally just a VMount slot, and it's they have a Sony NPF style battery tray that just clips right on, and then you can plug this in. You can also use a VMount to detap it in the back and use that. And it powers it for quite a bit because, this is only a 60-watt LED, and, well, these are more than capable of doing that. A good VMount will last you a long time. In addition, they have the old improved, but also still budget light connection. And, well, it's a 1/4-20 in the bottom and the 1/4-20 here. You screw it on, and you can even put your umbrella here, and yeah, you adjust it. It's okay. Not a fan. So what are the pros and cons of this? Well, there's the pros. You get the price, $169 for the D, $199 for the X. It comes with a styrofoam case. Comes with a mounting yoke that we talked about. Comes with the 15-degree reflector, comes with a power brick, and it comes with the Sony MPF battery plate. And that's it. That's all it comes with. It also can be used with Sidus Link, so that's a pro. In fact, I'm using them with Sidus Link, and I've been using them actually here for quite a while doing this music video, which you'll be seeing shortly, hopefully. And you're not going to want to see it. It's intentionally bad, really bad. What are some cons with this? Well, the mount. I definitely don't like that style of mount, and I've been very vocal about it. But again, it's a budget lamp, so you got to take the good with the bad. Another con: the 15-degree reflector with its hotspot. It is really, really hot. Yeah, it's okay. The other negative, and I get it, doesn't mean I like it. The fact that you can't use it with the Aputure Spotlight Mini, because let's be honest, so many of us were thinking, ooh, I could cheap out. You can't. It won't work. It's literally a different design. This is not going to work. But I mean, it's hard to bash it. It's hard to bash a $200 bicolor clean output, very pretty bicolor light, or a higher output 60D. And as far as output is concerned, they're quite bright. They're quite capable. I didn't do a measurement for this test because, quite frankly, I've done 60-watt COB tests before, and this is right on par with them. Sure, it may be a little bit brighter with the reflector on, but it's a 15-degree with a hotspot. Yeah, that's not an accurate test. Just know that it is right there, as bright as the other 60-watt COBs. I mean, folks, what are we talking about here? We're talking about light. We're talking about budget light for specific intentional purposes, and that is content creators, simple studios, small configurations. I mean, like, I'll have them all over the place in here, and they'll be set up pretty much stationary most of the time. Why? Because they're really good at that. They work with Sidus Link, so I can set them up with my scenes. That's a win. It's a big win. It's a huge win. It's a win. And you know what else is winning? Subscribing to this channel. Yeah. What do you think about these lights? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think they're worth it for content creators? Do you think if you're a pro, you would even buy one? I mean, I don't want people to go buying something and expecting it to be something it's not. So I'm very honest about how I see them. They are a quality output light. They're just not a durable design, and that's intentional for the budget. Let me know down below what you think about these lights. And yeah, as always, as I like to leave it, don't let your passion center around your life. Let your life center around your passion.